We're going live.
Can we have confirmation?
Blast off.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome back to Building with Bunneh. Okay, that was all my energy. That's all I got. Thank you, Ruth, so much for the stream. We love you, Ruth. We just came over from Adora Builds. Great stream, great time. And now we're going to try to pull this out over here. It is early. Grandma Badger and I had to get up early. Grandma Badger got up earlier than I did, though, because she's in the Central Time Zone. I'm in Eastern, so it doesn't hurt as much here, but it hurts a lot there.
Yeah.
Grandma Badger has on her sassy little red glasses today.
Yeah.
And we are going to do this. So here we go.
Okay.
Grandma Badger, how are you today?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
It has been an early week, this whole week, but I'll get into that later. But today is fine. I've got the windows open. I got fresh air coming in. It's a little cooler, so that's nice. I'm still working on the my little tape recorder.
Very cute.
Yeah. So I'm building. I've got the headphones done, the cassettes. I'm just finishing up. This is what I've got done with the recorder itself, and now I'm doing faceplate for it.
Awesome. I am doing the Hocus Pocus house. But I do want to show everybody what Bluegrass got me yesterday. He went to one of our honey holes and he found this set for me. It is a bunny roller coaster. It's the Magical Fun Fair roller coaster. All the little cars are bunnies.
Oh my gosh.
And there's cute bunny on top there.
Yeah.
Isn't it adorable?
Very, very sweet.
So I will be building this in the future.
Yeah.
I think it's adorable. It's got some really unique parts too. So
yeah,
that'll be
very
fun.
Cute. Very cute.
And he sorted out my camera so I can actually see a little bit higher now. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at the chat. Let's see who has graced us with their presence at this wicked hour. We have Brett Builds, we have Ian, we have Miss Ingrid, we have Maya, we have Nate. Scrolling. Mama Bricks, Contra Bricks.
Well, my goodness, you're all up so nice and early.
Yeah, and I don't know. Some of those people I think are in the UK, so I don't know what time it is there.
Right. Well, it's very nice of you to join us.
No kidding. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone who is watching the 72-hour stream. Big kudos out to Chopper and to Brick Pasta who set this all up so that we could all do this. I feel like we're on our 940 of the stream. I feel like we've been watching this for a week and a half.
Yeah.
When it starts on a Thursday, that's a long time. But so much talent and so many people all over the world. So if you have not been part of the 72-hour stream this time around, definitely next year, if we do this again, if Chopper and Pasta can organize it again, sign up. It's a great time. It's a great time to talk with people, learn about things. And I guess my 5-hour energy shot just kicked in because I haven't stopped talking.
Well, that's quite all right.
It's 8:04 p.m. in Australia. So
8:04. Oh.
Thank you, Contra, for sharing that. Johnny G, Granny Badger has not yet said it's a slice of heaven.
No, I do that at the end, Johnny G. You know that.
Come on now, Johnny.
Come on.
Okay.
But it is.
I'm going to try to build. I don't know. I don't know who builds at this hour, but I'm going to do it. So, Grandma, you have threatened that you have a story to tell us.
Oh, geez, yes. Well, Friday, let's see, today is Sunday. So Friday we had our early stream here.
Yes.
And I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I get up early at 5, but not at 3. But anyways, so we did that. Now yesterday I could have slept, except I know a storm went through, and I thought, well, maybe it'd be cooler. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I opened the windows. Oh my God, gorgeous, beautiful breeze coming in and nice and cool off the apartment and get fresh air in here. Except there was an alarm outside going off.
Oh dear.
But it wasn't a car alarm. To me, it sounded like a
Had somebody fallen and couldn't get up?
no, it sounded like a dog alarm. You know, somebody was calling their dog with some kind of a dog whistle because it was a high pitch
Really?
sound. So I listened to it for a while and I did my thing and whatever because I couldn't go back to sleep after listening to that.
Right.
So at 7 o'clock, I went out to walk. And so as I'm coming around, I had garbage. I take it out. The alarm sound is coming from our dumpsters. And I thought, what the heck? So I kind of peek in the dumpster and I'm thinking, is there a bomb or something in here that somebody placed because they don't like this place?
Yeah.
Who knows? You know, my mind is mystery and it thinks of all sorts of silly stuff. I couldn't see anything. So I went and got my walk done. And then at 9, I came back in. I was done with my walk. And by 9 o'clock, I was going to go do grocery shopping. So I went out there and another lady was sitting out there with her dog. And I said, Julie, do you hear that? She says, I've been sitting here and listening to this. This is awful. I said, I don't know, but it's coming from the dumpster. So I got an umbrella out of my car.
Oh my God.
And I'm poking around just to hear it's an alarm, a smoke alarm that they electrically put into our apartments. They wire it.
Yeah.
So I pushed it over to the side and I could reach it. I could get in there and reach it. I bring it out. I'm pushing the buttons on it so that it would stop. It won't stop. And I looked at Julie and I said, my next bet is to throw it down and stomp on it. So here I am with tennis shoes. It's not hard sole to break it up, but I did it. And she's sitting there and she's laughing. She says, you go, Sue. You go. Come on, come on, come on. I finally busted it enough that I could get it somewhat apart. I couldn't see any battery in there, but there was 2 round connectors. So I just tugged as hard as I could and I pulled it totally apart and it stopped.
Well, I'm curious. I have a lot of questions now.
Yeah.
I'm curious. So there's no batteries? How is this thing going off?
I don't know. That's what I saved it. I put it in a plastic bag and I'm talking to my maintenance man tomorrow because I don't know if he threw it away, that it was faulty, or another maintenance man that comes up from Chicago once in a while. But that is not the way to destroy those things if it's garbage, because for 5 hours that thing was going.
I have no
And
idea
it's
how that's even going off though without a battery.
right. I know. But if it wasn't for these 2 connectors, hang on a minute, I'll show you. Maybe somebody's got that answer for me. It's unbelievable, but it's these 2 connectors. All right. This is the machine. So this connector and this was connected, and that's what I pulled apart. And then it finally stopped.
Crazy.
So I have no idea.
Well, now I'm going to say that, and I know you don't watch the news, but there were Senate hearings where they have released information that UFOs exist, and so do aliens. And since that kind of looks like a UFO, I'm going to go with the conspiracy theory that that's actually a UFO, and aliens put that in your dumpster?
Well,
Because there's no battery. So how's it working?
well,
Crazy.
it gets wired in to the
Right.
electricity because I have the
Yes.
same one that's in my hallway here. I have one in my bedroom, but I also have that one, and that's wired in.
Yeah.
The one in my bedroom is nothing but a battery, a 9-volt battery.
Right. Right.
But I'm going to talk to Dave tomorrow because if that's the case, then they better have a better way of destroying this because that drove me crazy for 5 hours. And, I'm right up from the dumpsters, and the sound echoed in the dumpster because it was only half full. And it just, I don't know, unless a tenant, it's been known that the tenants, if it goes faulty, they'll just rip it out
Right.
off of the ceiling and throw it away. Now, a guy did put all sorts of newspapers, they were folded in half. When I was taking my trip past, I go around the building quite a few times, and I saw him, and that's what muffled this thing was the newspapers were on top, and I didn't see it right away.
Right.
So I don't know, but it's very, very strange.
Very strange. I'm going with aliens.
Well, I don't know if that's the case, but
Oh my God. Then I fell down the rabbit hole on TikTok of all the aliens and all the interviews and all the stuff. Oh my gosh. And then I fell down the rabbit hole of like, is the video actually real of when they walked on the moon? And oh my God, it was a whole thing. Probably
yeah,
got so tired because I fell down the rabbit hole watching all of that.
I don't know. I don't.
Well,
Well,
that's an interesting story, and I can't wait to hear next week what the maintenance guy says.
yeah, because they just. I don't know. I mean, it's irritating, and yet a lot of people around here because we had the air conditioners on, and that's why I didn't hear it. It could have all night long, but
Right,
I didn't hear it because I had my windows closed.
right. Let me
And
catch
it's
up on the
just,
chat here. Let's see here.
yeah,
So,
does anybody have a,
hold on. I gotta scroll back a little bit. That's 8. Okay. La, 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 la.
nobody's probably got, but at least I
He
got,
said, oh, grandma's alarm. Grandma's alarm. Oh, grandma's alarms are annoying when they want to try to go to sleep. Yes, for sure. And then Haley said, "Get him, Grandma Badger, get him." Ingrid said there must be a small battery hiding inside.
no, it's two connectors.
Yeah,
There's those two round things were stuck together, and that must be some type of a battery. I don't know what, but
Haley
then it's,
thinks maybe
yeah,
it had a small charge left in it.
I have no idea, but boy, oh boy, it was, yeah.
Haley said it sounds like the episode of Friends where Phoebe's throwing away the fire alarm. Yes, that was a great one. Good morning, Cy. Welcome. Yes, aliens for sure.
Well, at least,
Contra said, we had those alarms go off all night. I wanted to rip them apart, but they connected to a digital touch screen. They go off if batteries are flat. It drove me nuts all night. Then it happened 3 times.
yeah, because it's such a high pitch. It's unbelievable. And if it was in the apartment, well, because that one will go off if I there's any kind of smoke, like if I'm cooking and maybe I
Yeah,
got the burner too high, that thing will go off. Well, now I've learned that I put on the exhaust fan when I'm
yeah.
cooking, and then I don't have to stand there and flap a towel and stuff for it to shut up because it is so high pitched. It's awful.
But could I draw attention to that your exhaust fan is probably not connected to the outside?
It's not. It's not. I know that, but somehow it circulates and it stops it from
Yeah.
going off. I don't know how they do things around here, but I try.
Granny Badger to the rescue.
Well, I was trying to I solved the mystery, and even Julie said in her dog, she says, I don't believe that Zoe didn't hear it. I said, well, Zoe's getting old. Maybe her hearing is going, and she didn't hear that.
Yeah. Just for a quick recap for those who weren't here, Grandma Badger is building a non-Lego set. We got it off of Temu. It's a cassette player, cassettes, and there we go. And headphones.
Yep, and headphones.
And I'm working on the Hocus Pocus house. And by working, I mean barely putting bricks together.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm thinking here.
Because I'm like, okay, we are not. This is why Grandma Badger and I are normally on Sundays between 2 and 4 Eastern, because I've had enough caffeine and a snack before we go on.
Yeah.
But I certainly don't mind doing this time frame for the 72-hour. Bluegrass and I were supposed to be on vacation this week, and we thought we would miss the 72-hour stream altogether, but we moved our vacation to October. And so that gave us the opportunity to then do the stream, and these were the time slots that remained. So,
Well, and I'm a glutton for punishment, anything for my daughter. So what the
oh,
heck?
did you all hear that? Anything? Grandma Badger couldn't do anything.
Well,
Well, I could think of worse things to do on a Sunday morning. So,
yeah. And who needs to sleep all that long?
I can sleep when I'm dead.
When I die, I'll sleep plenty.
Well, I watched the Hoosier stream last night where they had the auction, and I watched that to about 10 o'clock. And then I thought, well, I better get to sleep or I'm not going to be able to follow Ruth today. So I didn't even stay up that late, but I sure the heck am tired. I think I have Lego hangover. Let's see here. Contra said, awesome, love it. I still use cassette tapes to this day with my boombox cassette player. I love cassette tapes. Nice one, Grandma.
Thank you. Thank you. I do too, to tell you the truth. I mean, I've got CDs, but I also have uh, tapes because that's all my husband and I ever had. And he would record Susie when she was little.
Oh,
And we recorded so many different things. Oh, I'd never showed you that. Look at, I even built the little cassette tapes.
hold on. Let me put you on big screen.
Oh, that's all right.
There you go.
I
Aren't those
never.
cute? They look so real.
Yeah, they do. And with the labels on there,
Yeah,
it was really cute.
Lego blindness.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing I have you, Grandma, because clearly you can see who's not here today.
Well, poor Charlie. He's not up and about.
Well, Charlie's got some weird sleeping habits, and he went to bed early. He went to bed before I did, and then he wakes up in the middle of the night because he's had enough sleep.
Yeah.
And then he does whatever he does, and then he goes back and takes like a nap. And so that's where he's at right now.
Yep. But, I
It's
know my
okay.
husband was the same way.
He's just missing out on one of the best shows on the 72-hour stream. So I went and saw the Barbie movie yesterday. As you can tell by my nails, I am Barbie ready.
Yeah.
It was cheesy as hell, but it was good, and the message was good. So it was good. Overall, cheesy and good. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. checking chat. They're just talking amongst themselves. We are so grateful for the people who are watching right now at this ungodly hour.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at me. I've built 2 walls.
Well, I haven't done very much here, and
Things are
run
looking
up.
up. Things are looking
I've
up.
run amok.
Amok, 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 amok. Hey, that led right into Hocus Pocus. Amok, 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 amok.
But I'll figure it out here. I'll get it.
Anyway, Grandma. So what are you doing with the rest of your day?
Actually, I haven't planned that out.
What?
I don't know what I will be doing.
The bluegrass and I have this black stone. And for those of you who may not know, a black stone is like a large restaurant type griddle that you use outside, like it hooks to propane. So it's like a gas grill, but it's a griddle.
Mm-hmm.
We're obsessed with it. So like I'm on TikTok pinning all of these recipes and such to make on the Blackstone. And I think we might be doing like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches today.
Oh, sounds
So
good.
let's see if we can get any buns. Just curious. Maybe they're in the fridge. Anyways, so I think we might be making that. He bought like the really thinly shaved beef
Yeah.
and cheese, onions. So I think we might be doing that later. Anybody in the chat use a Blackstone? Because you know this is a cooking show, so we should probably talk about. Anybody use a Blackstone or a griddle or the like? I would love to know what you cook on it.
All right. So that's that, and that's that, and that's that. All right. Now we've got this.
We've made a stir fry on there where we used a bunch of vegetables. And in fact, he bought a bunch of new things to make another stir fry. And we made it with chicken. And I think this next time we're going to make it with shrimp and fried rice. We did smash burgers where they're really super thin. What else did we do?
Just think what
What do
you
you?
can get at a restaurant
Yeah, right.
that they make, you know.
Oh, pancakes. We did pancakes.
Yeah. There
Those are amazing. And then we froze them so then you can just pop them in the toaster.
Yeah.
That's working out quite well. So it's just like a big griddle, but not non-stick. So not really a cast iron pan, Ingrid, but like, you know, if you went to like a Waffle House or something, they probably cook like eggs and bacon, all of that on a griddle.
Yeah.
So it's a big metal, yes, it's a big piece of steel. And then it has propane tanks or propane flames underneath to heat up that steel. It's fun to cook that way though, because you can like make a huge amount of something all at once. So for like meal prep, it would be ideal. Just depending. I did see a recipe on TikTok for like smoked sausage and then a bunch of veg, and you mix it all together. Oh, and people are doing like the pre-cooked pasta. You know how you can buy the pre-cooked pasta in the refrigerator section of the grocery?
Yeah.
Where it's like tortellini or ravioli and it's already like par cooked. So you can throw that on the griddle and then add that in. So that looks interesting. I just wanted an option because Charlie is the griller of the family and he, you know, had a smoker and he does all of that, but that's not really my thing. And he hates cooking chicken breasts. So I just wanted something where I could go out and cook some chicken if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Blackstone. fun. I like it. I dig it.
Well, it's always nice, and you've got it set up very nicely, and you've got that tool chest to hold all of your supplies and everything, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, we bought one of those. It's Husky brand, but like a Craftsman big tool case on wheels. So it's
Yeah.
got two big drawers at the bottom, six smaller drawers, and then one big one. So we bought one of those, and it has a like butcher block top on it. So that's like the counter, and then we have all of the Blackstone like utensils, spices, oils, all of that out there. So you don't have to keep taking that in and out all the time.
Right, right.
And there's stuff somewhere. Talking about Blackstone. And Ingrid, it's like 36 inches wide. And then it's freestanding like a gas grill would be. But I don't have that piece. How do I not have that piece? I've just begun. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind.
No, it's just early for us. That's all. Don't worry.
Be happy.
Two little guys.
So I won an item on the Hoosier stream last night for the auction. It's a silicone Lego minifig cake pan. And then everybody wanted to place an order for cake. So maybe I'm going to be starting a new business with cake. Well, good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Brad.
Morning, ladies.
He's joining us.
He is joining us. What time is it there in the UK?
It's 11:30 in the morning. I've had about 5.5 hours sleep.
Ugh, I know. The stream takes the stuffing out of you, doesn't it?
It was the auction. It was the auction.
It was the
Dang
auction.
that auction. Dang that auction.
I didn't understand. I was watching it. I didn't understand it very much. So I thought I wrote down, because right in the beginning when they were giving the rules and regulations, Haley had said something about, and if there's anybody here that's going to do this or that or whatever. And I thought, uh-oh.
Yeah, she was like, we ain't going to tolerate it.
Right. And I said, I'm just going to sit here and watch. I'm not going to do any tomfoolery.
Yeah. There's always tomfoolery.
Miss Haley was on top form last night. No, due to complications with previous auctions, I understand Haley's fury. I do.
Yep.
Haley, don't be talking about me getting sniped by Chris. I'm being nice to you here. Don't poke the bear. She's poking the bear, Suzanne. Tell her.
She's poking the bear.
Haley's in the chat saying the auction where you got sniped by Chris. LOL.
Oh well.
I bought Tom a set. That I didn't get the set I wanted, but I got one for Tom, so it's the luck of the draw. It was a good auction. It was a good auction, but I totally understand Grandma Badger when Haley's firing off on both barrels. Yeah, it's better to sit there quiet.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in there and do anything.
Don't want to do anything wrong.
No.
I may be a little bit greedy saying this, but I have enjoyed having you two on twice in a week.
No. Well, that's so kind of you.
Yep.
I hope we're
Very
providing enough quality because these hours are not the hours we are normally at.
Yeah.
Again, it's the quality of the stream. You know, it's you two just chilling, doing some building. It's nice to see because normally people are like, oh, they always, mate, I've got to salt bricks, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. There's none of that with you two. You just get on and build, and it's nice to see.
We're just hanging out over here.
Oh, yeah. And I'm trying to build, but I don't know about this.
Okay, seriously, this cannot be this difficult. It's just putting this down. I can do this. Stay on there, old bugger. How is Tommy doing, Brett?
1 second. Come here.
Oh my gosh, I am so. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you?
Hi, sweetie.
I'm going to put you on the big screen. Can you wave to everybody? One more time. And he's off.
Bring Thomas back. Come on.
Oh, how sweet. I know.
Show him Thomas. This is his favourite, his new favourite. It's Wooden Thomas.
Very
His
nice.
mum did get it for him.
Thank you, Tommy. Well, now that made worth getting up.
You betcha.
Seriously. Why can I not get this piece on? Circular pieces give me a run for my money.
Look, can you see him? Look, he's over there. His own
Yeah.
table. Look, he's got his own table. It's there. And he builds.
He's adorable.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you for including him in our stream today.
Yeah.
Haley said 110 items in 5 hours. No fun.
I heard him come down the stairs.
Oh, I can imagine.
Haley said, yeah, that was a rough auction. I had to lay down some sucks to do it, but
You did?
Tommy Lee's getting the love.
Yeah, and that was one thing that I didn't understand. You know, you start the bid out at $1, and if the reserve is 15, well, you have no clue. You think that you win, and you don't. You know, if nobody else bids because of the reserve.
Yeah.
So that's nip and tuck with all of that.
Well, I got my cake pan, so
Well, that's good.
three of these. I'm putting 3 of these.
It's like a lot with Tommy Lee. You have to see if he's dressed or not.
Yeah. For just a minute there, I was like, what am I building? Look at what I built.
Oh, goodness. Now, is this it? Now, oh no, I got more to do. Oh, geez Louise.
That set, Suzanne, is going on my Christmas list this year.
Yeah, I couldn't not get it. 2, 4, 6, 8.
I'm actually going to blame you because as soon as you said about putting it next to the blacksmith,
Yes,
a
right?
light bulb lit up in my head. So,
Well, and I think, you know, with the haunted
when
house
Mrs.
and
Brett
the
says,
blacksmith,
where on earth have you got an idea to get this?
it just
I'm gonna
kind of
say,
looks like
yeah,
it would go
Charlie's
well
wife.
together.
Well, so many people use those. I've seen it on TikTok, I think it was. So many people use those big cabinets, those tool cabinets in their kitchen. And that's really nice if you've got the space because you can have a countertop on top of it or a butcher block or whatever. And then all your drawers are right there, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
No, see, Miss Ingrid just asked for a vanilla cake. All the cake things. Yeah, I'm starting a business. I'm going to be launching Bunneh's Bunny's brick cakes. Do I have to ship though? How's that gonna work? Can you ship cake?
You can, but it's got to be instant because
Well, now
otherwise,
that we have aliens, maybe there's some sort of technology
um,
where I can ship a cake.
yeah, right.
We're a few years off transport as yet, Suzanne.
Right?
All right, now we leave that. Put. Wait a minute.
Dora said, sorry I missed the beginning. My mom popped over. My mom popped in.
Us mums, we're busy in the mornings.
Mom, did you know that Ruth, a doorbell, has a pug?
Oh no.
She does.
Oh
Isn't that splendid?
yeah, they're just like my grandpops.
Yes. Which, by the way, your grandpup was barking at 3:30 this morning.
Oh, sassy boy.
That is not going to go over. Now, luckily, I was, getting up sort of for this stream, but that ain't going to happen on the reg.
No, no.
I don't know what was his problem,
Well,
but I very efficiently plopped him outside in the dog run. And then he started barking out there. I was like, you are going to wake up the neighborhood, sir.
he must have just had a bad day.
Of course, once his belly was full, he had no problem going right back to sleep on the puff.
Yeah. Well, that's what you got to do.
Oh, shoot. It's easy to build Lego with nails.
What the heck is going on here?
Contra, vanilla cake, yum. You send her cake, and Ingrid. I'll make donuts and cheesecakes and rum balls. Ooh, rum balls, yes. I need a food van to sell them or a spot to sell them. What do I do with this? Hold on. I am putting this on here. Okay, yes, it does help if you put the right end in. Okay. Dora said, just heating up a sad microwave meal. Ugh. Yeah, Ruth, sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes it's just, I saw a TikTok yesterday about a girl saying she had seen another TikTok where it's just a girl's meal. Sometimes you just want a handful of bugles. Maybe you just want some, a couple crackers with some cream cheese. You don't need a whole production for dinner, right?
That's right.
So they're calling that a girl's meal. So when your
Well,
spouse or your partner asks you, what do you want for dinner? Sometimes you just want a girl's night where you just eat like snacks or graze.
you'd be surprised what I eat for supper at times because I'm not that hungry. And I thought, I have breakfast for supper a lot of times. I made French toast the other night, one slice of French toast, and I was happy as a lark.
Right.
Because mornings I don't eat breakfast. I'm just not hungry in the morning. So, but I do like eggs. I like French toast. I like scrambled eggs. I like all that. So I eat it during the day sometime.
Well, we had pancakes the other night.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
And I just have to say, making 12 pancakes at once is the bomb.
Yeah. That's super.
Dora says, pineapple upside down cake sounds awesome, Ingrid. Oh my God. Yum. My mom, you had a pineapple upside down recipe you used to make.
Yeah. I don't recall it right now.
I recall it being delicious, though.
Yes. It's always delicious.
Haley said her go-to is a bowl of cereal. Yes.
Well, that too. Yeah.
Yep. And Charlie does that as well.
I love cinnamon life. So that's always in my cupboard.
I do have a house full of cooks, and they do cook cakes and homemade sausage rolls, all sorts of things. I'm not a cake person personally, but yeah, there is always home cooked debaucheries to make you, yeah, put pounds on your waist in this house. Somebody's cooking a cake or something of sorts.
Okay, but that can't fit together Lego. So what am I missing? Lord in heaven. Okay, so that doesn't fit on there. Hmm. Okay, so I did that. Was my stick not long enough? Did I use? I don't have another stick. Okay. Oh, well, it would help if the stick was fully. There we go. It's a lot to create a water fountain situation. Okay. This is going to go here. That's going to go there. Where's the stick go? Here. Crap. Except it doesn't stay together. There. That's going to go there. And just like that, we have created nothing because it's not hooked up. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I was waiting for that. Oh my God.
Okay, what is it supposed to do?
This
Okay.
This goes here.
Well, I think it's all hooked up. I'm just not sure what it's all supposed to do yet. But if I turn this wheel, I've created this.
Well,
for
the water wheel.
6:43 in the morning, 5:43 your time, Mom, I think I've done my job today. Yes, Ruth, it is the Hocus Pocus house.
I'm just trying to get by here, trying to put labels on straight. There we go. All right.
Country said Sunday roast, Brett with Yorkshire pudding. It's yum with thick gravy. My nan's from London and always made it with a roast. Oh, that sounds good. Like a roast here in the US, like a beef roast with carrots and potatoes and gravy.
Go and wake Charlie up, Susan. Go and wake Charlie up.
Charlie, get up, start cooking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Come here, come here, come here, you darn little.
Grandma Ruth is asking what set you are building. I can't spot that set from the instructions. And that is because it's not a Lego set. It is actually a set we got off of Temu. But I'll put her on the big screen. Pull it back just a little bit, Grandma.
Oh, yeah. I got my light in the way here. Hang
there
on.
we go. So it's really cute cassette tape player.
I bought 3 different ones. This one was the cassette with the headphones. I have an old-time sewing machine and an old-time telephone. And I thought, you know, I like unusual things, and Lego doesn't have some of these old, you know, unusual type things. That's what I like, and it was very cost efficient also for me.
Yes, it was. And I think we can all understand that, can't we, people?
Well, I love Lego, and my house is full of Lego, and Suzanne can testify to that. And I love it, but you know, the cost is just getting a little bit heavy for this old grandma. And I'm sure it is for everybody else too, you know.
Yeah. So it's definitely a consideration.
it seems to be pretty good. You just have to get used to the how they set up their books and stuff. And whatever is built comes in gray, and then the new pieces are showed up in whatever color the bricks have to be. So where do I put this A?
Ruth said, I love that Grandma Badger. That looks awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
She said, I like that the non-Lego brick build companies are doing their own designs.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on mute really quick just so I can open this bag.
Okay, go ahead. It's just kind of cute to have something that's very unusual, you know, and that's what I like is the unusual things. That's why I went with the architectural series, and I've got them all on my wall, and I love them. I don't travel, so if I want to travel to New York, I can look at New York and see what the city skyline looks like. But these are all minis, so they're very tiny little. I mean, even this little thing is so tiny compared to the normal size.
Yeah.
So it's a little harder on these old fingers, but I'm managing.
Ruth said, I've seen some really lovely flower plant designs from Temu. And, you know, some of those Temu ones, like they're using the Lego picture, like they're selling the Lego set.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy how they do that. I'm sure there's got to be a copyright problem somewhere there.
Right.
I was curious what the actual set looks like when you get it, but I haven't ordered any of the botanicals.
Oh, and I have all the botanicals from Lego, and those are unusual, and I love them. And like the last two, the fall ones, fall bouquets, those are beautiful. I've got them both on my end table, and they're gorgeous. And the succulents, you know. So it's not like I've gotten rid of Lego. I haven't.
Miss Ingrid opened the 72-hour stream building the fall flower.
Yes, and I recognized that, and I thought, oh my goodness, that looks so nice being built.
I still have mine to build. I'm going to build it a little closer to like Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to build that. And it's so pretty. And what I did is because I put it on a gold tray that I found at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. And it turned out so very nice. And it's easy for me to move when I have to get into my storage
containers.
Yeah, storage containers. That's what I have for a cocktail table. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment, so everything has to be scaled down. You can't have huge furnitures because it just won't fit, you know.
Contra said they tend to do all the sets. Lego has not has the rights to build. I like the Astro Boy one, a non-Lego brand. Company did. I love to get. Ruth said the problem with Lepin, etc., was that they were stealing a design. If they come up with their own designs, give us options of what to buy. Right. It's nice. Like Grandma's got this. Like Lego didn't do this.
Right.
More brick competition has to be good for us.
That's right.
Well, and those little brick heads you and I did this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Those are super cute.
I know. I've got a moo cow in case I finish because we've got another hour. So I'm going to be doing this little moo cow.
Very cute.
And I think he's adorable. Again, they're a lot smaller. They don't have the pink brick to bring them alive, but you know, it's all right.
We can't have brickheads alive and running about your apartment.
Exactly. But I love them. They're all on the wall. I put up, I don't know, 5 or 6 long shelves in one little area, and that's all my brickheads. And it just looks so nice. I love it. And it's all the colors and everything because I have white walls, so It just shows up so very nice. Well, I've got the two parts and I'm going to put them together and we'll see how it goes.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully I did it right.
So,
Yay!
oh, big screen. Big screen.
Oh my God! Thank
Oh my
goodness.
gosh, look how cute that is.
And you
And the
put your
tape
little
fits
cassette.
in it.
And
That is
then,
really cute.
yeah, and then you've got your headphones here,
Do they plug
and
in?
they
Yeah,
plug
they
in
do.
over here. There we are.
That's a great build, Grandma. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Round
Thank
of
you.
applause for Grandma Badger Britt. Ingrid said, a slice of heaven.
Oh, thank you.
Woo!
Yeah, this is a cutie. That's a keeper. That's why I wanted that. And I hope that the sewing machine and the antique telephone comes out is nice.
Yeah, me too. And you're getting the applause, Grandma. And Ruth gave
Oh,
you stars. The Walkman is an awesome build.
thank you. Yeah, that was it was hairy at times because there's such little parts, but it went together.
Hunter
Hallelujah.
said, I might have to get this Walkman set now, Grandma. It looks so real.
That's what I thought when I saw it.
More applause for Grandma. Oh, Bluegrass is in the chat. Good morning, Bluey.
Good morning, Bluegrass.
So happy you could join us today. We decided that you
Suzanne,
yes.
I've worked it out. We need to get Grandma Badger a deal with the company. You need to send them an email and say, look, Grandma Badger's out here building all your amazing things. We need to get her a contract.
I'll work on that. I'll get that email out later today.
That's it. All this promo.
Yeah.
Grandma Badger should be top tester because she builds some of the best looking
Grandma, was
things,
that
from
an
the flowers
instruction
to the
sheet
tape
or a
deck. It
book?
did look brilliant, Grandma Badger.
What, honey?
Was that an instruction sheet or a book?
No, it's a book.
Okay.
And so I have a little problem with the instruction sheets. The cow is an instruction sheet, but what I've done is I've folded it per block, and then I even put a line across because my eyes seem to tend to roll downwards where if you got a book, you do that page and then the next page and so on. So I tried this last night by folding it and just seeing my first 3 steps, and we'll see if that works out better for me.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Old eyes. But I like the book. Yeah, I love the book. That worked out nice. Well, there's not real many parts to the little move, so we have time, right? Until 7 o'clock. Okay.
Plenty of time.
All right. Well, I'm on a roll. Just call me Butter.
Just call her Butter. Yes, Ingrid, we have another hour. I don't know how to send you those instructions. I'd have to take all those pictures of that book, and I don't have the book. That's why I was asking if it was on a sheet or in a book.
Oh,
if it was just a sheet, we could have gotten Ingrid the pictures of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's quite a few pages.
Well, it came from Temu, so Ingrid, if you want to order it, and I'm sure it wasn't that expensive. I know you probably want to build it out in Lego though, but up to you.
Well, it seemed like basic parts.
Right.
Yeah. But there's there's 30 pages. So that would be a little hard.
Yeah, to send that all.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, I'm not dripping and coughing as much as I was in our stream the other day.
Right. Oh, I'll be right.
I might be turning a corner with the cold. Ugh.
Yeah, probably. It takes a while. Let me see. I've got my list here. The tape recorder.
Bluegrass in the house. He's padding around next to me.
Well, the tape recorder was $13.
Good morning, love.
Mm,
How you
missed
doing?
all the fun.
Well, you got to get up early if you're going to have fun with Grandma Badger and I.
Oh, with Brett.
Yeah, Brett's on the panel this morning.
Yeah.
We had Tommy as a special guest.
No way.
You missed him. The cute little bugger showed up and waved at everybody.
Yep. He is so cute. He's adorable.
Show your prizes.
Yes, of course I showed my prizes. I'd be happy to show it again now, though, because there's new people here.
Yeah.
So Charlie yesterday got me this fantastic friend set. And it's set number 41685, the Magical Fun Fair roller coaster, because it has bunny cars
Yeah. Lots of
and
bunnies.
a bunny magician.
Lots of bunnies.
Isn't it fun? And it's a roller
Bunny
coaster.
that comes out of a hat.
A bunny that comes out of a hat.
Charlie, did you see the tape recorder I did?
Charlie, come back. You got to see Grandma Badger's tape recorder.
I saw it.
Oh, he saw it, Grandma.
Oh, he saw it. Okay.
It's too awesome, he said.
Oh, excuse me for a minute.
Yes, go about your biz.
I was just
Go about your biz. We'll be here. We got another hour. Nope, we got two. We got 2 hours. I'm so confused by the central time zone thing.
Yeah.
I have to keep
Well, it's
figuring out
6
who's on
o'clock.
that.
It's 6 o'clock right now, Central Time.
Yeah.
And we go to 7.
Right, but it's 7 o'clock here. So I'm like, what
Yeah.
time do we go till?
I know that's the same.
1 hour. 1 hour can really muck somebody up.
Well, sure. That's just like when I'm waiting for you to get off work. It's 4 o'clock here, and then I know it's 5 o'clock, and you're off of work. Yeah.
Yeah. Contra. So the name of the company is Timu. It's T as in Tom, E as in Echo, M as in Mary, U as in ultrasound. I'm sure Charlie's going to correct me on that because I didn't use the military words, but either way, TEMU. And
Yeah.
then you can just probably do a search for, you could do a search for Lego and then all of the dupes will come up.
Yeah. That's what we did, and that's how I found this one. And this little tape recorder was $13. And I think the sewing machine was the same, or the telephone, one of the two. One was $9 and one was $13. So I got 3 things for $13, $13, and $9. You know that.
Yeah. And now I realize this is a Lego stream, but these are building projects. So I
Right.
have to show you all. And the box got really squished. So pardon me for 1 second. But I ordered this dragon because I'm totally into dragons. And
Is that from Temu?
It is. And it was a little
Oh.
pricey, but I had a coupon because they send coupons all the time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and it sits on a whole base. Oh, here.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe the book will show.
I have not. Now the things that I have built, there has never been a missing part because you'd be messed up because they're tinier. You know,
Yeah.
they're tinier parts than Lego.
Yeah, and this is a mini build. So, I mean, take a look at those tiny parts. That's going to drive me nuts.
Well, you get used to it though.
Save that for an on the vacation project. Let me see. I mean, the book is great.
Yeah.
It looks great. Let me see if they have a picture of the finished. I'm excited to do this dragon at some point. Here we go. So it's on a base. I mean, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. That is really nice.
But they also had some really fun Christmas things. So if y'all want to get into, you know, in your upcoming streams, you want to be, cute to the holidays coming up. These are super cute. I haven't opened one of the boxes to see if this is a mini build.
What's
They
that?
have these postcards.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of like the Lego postcards. And this one is Santa going up, and it's 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
So this one's Santa. This one's not Christmas related, but it's got a cute train coming right off the front of it. So if you're into trains. And I don't think these were very expensive either. I mean, definitely
I was
not.
just looking, 12, 11, and 11.
Yeah. This one's got a 3-dimensional Santa, sleigh, Rudolph.
Now I have the imitation balloon house, and that was $21. And I know you've got the original Lego, and it was far more expensive than that. So we'll see. I've got that one here, and I'll get around to it when I want a little larger build. So we'll see,
And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've had zero problems with Temu. Everything I've gotten has been great quality, from building blocks to just Ruth had said that they have loads of stuff on their Instagram feed. You'll see kitchen stuff, clothing, personal care. Yes, all of that. I have ordered across the board. When we opened up our patio out back, items for the Blackstone, I've ordered everything off of there because it's considerably cheaper.
Yeah.
And you can find the same stuff on Amazon, like literally the identical manufacturer. And it's half the cost or less, on Temu.
Well, an example is I saw a pair of shoes on Amazon, and when I was down in Kentucky, Susie was going to order it for me. And then she said, Mom, why don't you just check on Temu? So I went online and I looked, and the one on Amazon was $24.98, the pair of shoes. And they were like summer slip-on type, what do I want to say? Not Mary Kay, Mary Jane type style shoe. And I went on Temu, and it was the same name brand, and it was $6.18.
Right.
So
now Temu does there's people who think it's a little controversial because it is a China-based company, but I have had zero problems. I've been ordering off of there for more than 6 months, and I've had zero problems. So take that for what it's worth.
Yep.
But yeah, good quality, saving yourself some money, and then you still get to build if you don't have the budget for Lego.
Right. Exactly. That's how I look at it. This
And
old brainy has to stretch her dollars.
Yeah. Well, and unique designs as well, so that you're not building, exactly the same Lego.
Right.
Design. We've got to buy what we can afford and save those monies. Yep, exactly. Good morning, Taz. How are you?
Good morning, Taz. I'm not going to stop Lego. When I see something on Lego, if it's once or twice a year or something, I will never give up on Lego. It depends on the room that I have to put things.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, I like just building, So if there's something on Lego that I like, well, then I'll order it, or I'll go to the store and get it. I've waited in many lines for the August 1st thing or the January 1st thing when things drop. I've stood out in line waiting for an hour to get into the store to buy what I want, so.
Yeah.
Except now I'm going to take along a little stool to sit on. I've got that already figured out.
Okay. What am I doing? Oh.
You got problems, my dear?
No, I just wasn't counting the dots.
Yeah.
You got to count the dots.
Mm-hmm.
We just entered hour 2 of the building with Bunny and Grandma Badger.
Yeah.
Coming up next is
I'm going to have to say thank you for having me on.
absolutely. Thank you, Brett.
I've got to do daddy duties, unfortunately.
I understand completely.
Yeah.
I hope you have an
But I
amazing.
appreciate you
Thank you so very much
having me
for
on.
all your compliments and
And,
everything else. Thank you, Brett.
I know it's not the end of the stream, but I'm going to say it because this has been a little slice of heaven.
Oh, look at Grandma. You are spreading slices of heaven everywhere.
Well, it's been a slice of heaven with you too, Brett.
I'll be in the chat.
Of course.
I'll be in the chat.
Have
Take
a great
care,
day,
guys.
Brett.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Whoever knew that Bob's, your dad's little comment, it's been a slice of heaven, is going to go so many different places.
I'm telling you. That's
I know.
2 in this show. We haven't even gotten to yours yet. All right, let's see if Bunny can put on a sticker this early in the morning. And she can.
Yay.
Woo-hoo.
I know. It was tough getting my stickers on too.
And she get the next one on.
Let's see.
You can do it, Bunny.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something.
Oh, and you know the other thing on Temu? I mean, not that this is not a paid ad for Temu, but the other thing about Temu that I find incredible is they give price adjustments for 30 days. So once you order, and shipping is always free because they're always running a free shipping thing. Now I don't know if it's going overseas, but maybe, I don't know. But to the US, it's always free shipping. And then they do price adjustments for 30 days. So if the price drops on any of the items that you've purchased, all you have to do is go into the app, click price adjustment, and then you can get it back in cash, back to you however you've paid, or you can get it in Timu money. And so then you can just roll that into your next order. It's a vicious cycle, I must warn you, because they give price adjustments every day. And I think last week I got probably close to 65 bucks back in price adjustments.
Yeah.
So now that, sometimes it's a few cents, sometimes it's $1.50. I've had something that price adjusted and I got $5 back. So, I mean, that's been on the up and up too. Now, granted, it's probably a marketing ploy to get you to continue to shop, but either way.
Well, yeah, but you're saving money and you're buying useful things for your home or for your personal self or whatever,
It seems to be customer friendly, yes. I've had no problems. Now, I don't know if others have had problems, but I have had no problems and I have placed more orders than I am willing to admit at this point.
But also look at with the dog bowls that thing that you bought, and you contacted them right away that
Oh,
there
right,
was
right,
parts
right.
missing
Yes.
and a bowl was missing. You didn't have to send it back. They just credited you immediately. And if you wanted another one, they would send you out another one. Wasn't that how it went? Hello? Yoo-hoo. Did I get lost in the shuffle here someplace? Hello? Oh boy. All right. Let's leave
Okay. Are we back? Can you all see it?
Yeah, I was just getting some more coffee. Oh, goodness sakes. I didn't know how I could contact people.
Yes, it's fine. I think we're live. We're good to go.
Okay, that's fine.
Woo! Good Lord. One power blip. It took 30 seconds for that power to just, what? Thank you. No
Okay.
video? Can y'all see us?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Charlie confirmed we are good. Okay. So sorry. 30 seconds. It like literally blipped, but then the computer went down, had to restart, asked for an update. Now is not the time for an update, Apple.
Yeah,
Ugh, for the love.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go grab my cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
You're fine, Grandma. Okay. So where were we before all that happened? Grandma was asking me something. I'm sure she'll remind me. Thank you guys for your patience. Those are the wackadoo things you just can't account for when you're in the 72-hour stream. I mean, why would the power blink? I don't know. So Grandma, what were you asking me before that happened?
I don't remember.
Okay, great.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Well, if it comes back around.
Yeah, if it comes back around, right-o. Yeah, I got this.
Oh, the Timu and the refund.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, with those dog bowls.
Yep.
That was fabulous what they did for you.
Yep. And I had something else that was like missing one part, or I can't remember what it was. And I just reached out to their customer service right on the app, and they gave me a refund immediately, and didn't require me to send back the item.
Yeah.
So that was super terrific as well.
I mean, I know they're a new company and they're trying to keep everybody happy, and maybe it'll change down the road, but it just gives you the feeling that, yeah, you want to deal with someone like that. And let's face it, everything that we have in the United States here, that's anything reasonable, and it says made in China.
Yep.
And all these stores, I don't care if it's the highfalutin stores, it's all the same products.
Oh, hell.
I mean, we all go to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Where the heck do they get their supplies? From China, you know, or a company that deals with China. So, you don't like it, but
Oh, no. Miss Amby, you're fine. Miss Amby's asking if grandma is my grandma. No, Grandma Badger is my mom,
yeah.
but she's a grandma. So when we came up with her brick name, it was Grandma, and then Badger is because she's from Wisconsin. And that is the animal up there. So it's Grandma Badger Bricks. Thank you, Bluegrass. He said, nice recovery. Miss Ingrid said, Miss Amby, she is nice enough to adopt us all. I believe that's to you, Grandma, that you've adopted us all.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Miss Ingrid said, how do you know two minifigs are in love? One says to the other, never let go of me. I have a t-shirt that says let go, and the other one says no, and it's two bricks stuck together with their little arms and legs. I wore it to the convention. Everybody liked it. Very cute, Ingrid. Very cute.
Oh, this side. Okay.
And then Ingrid said, but when the two minifigs get divorced, who do they see? A brick separator. Ba-dum-bum. Nicely done, Ingrid. Nicely done.
Miss Ingrid has a lot of jokes. I don't know where she gets them from, but she has a lot of jokes. I've heard a lot of them the other day.
Somebody's been doing their homework.
Yep.
Bluegrass was gonna say how do you know they're in love? And Bluegrass's answer was they click together.
Oh gosh. That's good too.
Yep. So we got 30 minutes left. Following us today is Ben's Brick Design. I'm sure that that will be a phenomenal stream as well. I'm going to have to make me an English muffin during his stream.
Yeah. All right. Put this here. No.
Ingrid has another one. What's the most common operation in a Lego hospital? Plastic surgery. Ba-dum-bum.
Bump is right.
I can hear Ruth laughing. Just cut that amazing laugh so I can hear her giggling at these. Her and Pasta both have amazing laughs. Okay, how are these not going to be right on top of each other? Okay.
Well,
Well, now wait, where does this one go? Oh, up here? Oh, all right. All right, I see what you're doing, Lego. I got you. But it doesn't reach, Lego. Why did the stairs not reach? Why did the stairs not reach? Because Suzanne doesn't know how to build stairs.
no. It's just sometimes things don't go the way it's supposed to go.
Thank you very much, Bluegrass, for putting the link for Ben's Brick Design in the chat. And Grandma Badger and I are complete here. Please go on over and catch Ben's stream. It will be a great one, as it always is.
Boy, you put something on the wrong direction and it muffs everything up.
It does muff everything up.
It just mucks it up.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now my stairs are in place. Whew, stairs are complicated. Okay.
Well, so are these little L-shaped things that I've got here. This goes here, right? Yes, no.
I am, Ruth is asking how I am finding the Hocus Pocus build, and I love it so far. It's very cute. Um, this is as much as I've gotten done so far. This is taking me the 2.5 hours that we've streamed just for the show.
Yeah,
So
but
this
it's
usually
hard when you're doing something new and then you still have to
yeah,
um,
talk and
talk and chit chat and stuff. That's
I think it's going to be adorable. I'm going to probably put it next to maybe the blacksmith shop and maybe the haunted house and maybe create like a cemetery. I don't know, just talking out loud. Because the buildings are kind of the same feel, especially the blacksmith.
mm-hmm. Now do I have this right? Is all things going in the right direction? Possibly. No.
Contra says, "What did the brick say to the other brick? To fall in. Let's click together like bricks." Times two.
I don't know where you guys are getting all these jokes, but they're really cute.
Oh, I'm not supposed to do that once. I have quite the vivid imagination. Mom,
Yes.
Ruth is asking, what's been your favorite set to build so far this year
What's my favorite set?
that you've built this year?
I think the botanicals, the fall arrangement. I love doing that. Um, the flower bouquets are much better than the very first one, and I enjoy all the botanicals. I think I did last year was the bird of paradise and the orchid. I've got both of those, and I've got the fall arrangement that lays down. I have it laying down and works out beautiful for on the cocktail table.
I think if I had to say what my favorite was this year, um, I have a couple of favorites. I did the glass um,
Oh,
greenhouse. It wasn't Lego, but it was a build off of Amazon, I think. That's super cute. Came with a light up brick and everything. Um, Lego wise, I really loved building the Atari. And once I was done with it, I was just like mesmerized at how it looks just like an Atari.
mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool. I did like the A-frame cabin. Um, and the up house was special for me. I don't know why. It's just so adorable. So I had a couple.
Well, the botanicals came out right at the right time because I was done with all of the architectural.
Yeah.
Because I did the. Um, all right, come on, Sue. Think about it. I did the pyramid. I did the Taj Mahal, the White House. Those were bigger builds, and I've got them on books shelving.
Yeah.
And but all the rest of the skylines, those I've got on the walls. I've built shelves for them to put them on, and that worked out very well. And it looks really nice. But then the botanicals came in, and I must say that the bird of paradise, the picture on the box does not do it justice, because I was at the Lego store with a friend of mine, and the clerk had just finished building the bird of paradise, and she brought it out, and I said, "Oh, what's that?" And she said, "It's the bird of paradise." And I said, "Oh, I gotta have that." And she just started to laugh, and I said, "The picture," and my friend also said, "Oh, the picture, it looks ugly, but in real life, once it's built, it's so beautiful." And so I bought it right away that day and brought it home and built it.
Looks like Miss Amby is jumping in on the Lego laughs. She said, "Why don't Lego people like to laugh?" Because they split in pieces.
Oh my God.
We have Ben's Brick Design in the chat. Hello, Ben. We are
Hello,
getting
Ben.
ready to hit a softball over to you in about 20 minutes. Mom, I need to step away for a quick second. Carry the show.
All right, I will try. I will try to do it. Let's see if there's any more jokes flying around. I'll get into the chat room here. Miss Ingrid, I see that you're going to build the succulents on Thursday and Friday, and or you did already, and those are really neat too. I enjoyed making those. And you can arrange them so different ways. You know, you don't have to have them all together or whatever. And I've got them on a tray too, so that I can move them and shift them around. But I just like the idea of building. I have arthritis in my hands, and my doctor said that that's one of the best things if you can keep working with your hands. And he happens to be a Lego builder also. And he said, you know, keep building, because regardless of what you do, it helps your hands a whole lot. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's the same way I walk every morning. Because I've got arthritis in the hips, the knees, and the shoulders. And you just got to keep the weight bearing exercises going. And I don't like to exercise per se, but I love to walk. So I go out walking, and I'm up to 2 miles. I'd like to get more, but at my age, 2 miles is pretty good for me, because that's the purpose of 2 miles. But then I'll go to the grocery store or whatever, and I'll purposely walk around the store to get in more miles. So I'm probably walking maybe 3 to 4 miles a day, and that works out great for me.
Crazy.
I know.
And we got bluegrass. Well, we got grass bucket. You get more exaggerated every time you come on.
Oh, I am getting stuck in the mud here, and I can't figure this out.
Oop, we got another joke. What did the minifig say when proposing marriage to his girlfriend? Here, let me put this ring on your. Oh, wait. Would you like a bracelet? Right. Because they don't have fingers.
Oh my gosh. These are funny ones.
They are. How you doing, Bluegrass?
I did a little research myself.
Oh boy. Here come the dad jokes.
No, this one, no, it's Lego. It says, can a kangaroo jump higher than a tower of Lego bricks? No, because a tower of Lego bricks can't jump.
Ooh.
Oh, that was over.
That was a stinker.
Did you hear about the minifigs throwing that weekend party? It was a block party.
I think somebody said that in the chat already.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're on the same thing. Oh yeah, they're. Oh, I better start at the bottom.
Bricks can't jump.
Well, one was if you had eight bricks in one hand and 11 bricks in the other hand, what do you have? Really big hands.
Okay, I'm going to kick you from the chat or from the channel.
Well, that's good to know though, because your power went out, the feed dropped your feed, but then you could go right back into StreamYard and then
It did. Yep.
and it picked it right up. That's good. I
I
would have
wasn't
panicked
sure
and
what was
had to
going to
go to
happen.
another stream or something.
And everybody was so patient to just chill out and give it a sec. I appreciate that. I love my Apple computer, but it takes forever to start up when it goes out or after it's been off.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ice cream.
I scream who?
I scream when I step on a Lego.
Are these written down someplace, or there's a website or something?
Yeah, it was just.
Okay. I was wondering, where are these people getting all these jokes from?
Miss Ingrid said, why did the minifig see a therapist? Separation anxiety. Tee.
Tee.
Ruth said, anyone who live streams understands technical issues. Yeah, it's like you and your camera yesterday. Why your camera wouldn't work. You just got to roll with it. You're supposed to, yeah, there sure was.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Why don't I have a brick under there? Is there supposed to be? Did I miss it? I sure did. Okay. There. Gaping hole underneath my cash register. Look at this cute little spinabout they did for on the countertop at the store. You can buy postcards kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it spins.
Cute.
Yeah. Ingrid said her phone overheated on the last stream. Yep. Good morning, Gary. Welcome to the stream. All the way from Ireland. Yay!
Oh, my.
I guess it's not in the morning there anymore. What would he be? UTC +1, maybe?
Don't get funny there, mister.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
It's maybe 1 o'clock there.
Please.
I think this is so great that we get people from all over. I mean, it's not just the United States. This is just wonderful. You get to meet so many different people from all over the world.
Rula is from Estonia.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know where Estonia was. So I actually got a little geographical lesson yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching that too, and I didn't know where it was. Buttjock was doing that.
Yeah.
He was giving the lesson, and I was listening.
All right, T minus 15 minutes before the great Ben's brick design comes on.
And we're off. We'll be brushed off in the dust.
Until next Sunday,
Yes.
when you can find Building with Bunneh and Grandma Badger Bricks,
Yep.
and 2 to 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be so cliche. Give us a sub and then hit the bell for notifications, because once in a great while, Grandma and I do pop up on other times.
Yep. Oh, I think I'm getting it. I don't know how, but somehow something clicked here. That's good. But I'm a slow builder. Somebody, I think it was Rula, that said he was a slow builder also when he was working on just one thing. I thought, oh,
Yeah, he was building that Star Wars head on
yes.
his first stream. And
Yeah.
it got down to the end of his stream and he's like, oh my God, oh my God. And I was like, I know you feel the panic because you don't want to leave the parts on the table.
Yeah, but if you're a slow builder, you're a slow builder. What's the difference? Pick it up on another one.
Savor the build. Savor the build. I was just going to say something. What was it?
But you're a lot faster than I am. I think between my hands and my brain, they slow down quite a bit.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I was going to mention that you can find both Grandma Badger and myself on Instagram. If you look up Grandma Badger Bricks, give her a follow. She does post things as she builds them. And also Bunny Bricks on Instagram. Let's see, now I have a leftover piece.
And also, don't look for me, Bluegrass Bricks, because I don't do much there.
He doesn't, but he does have an Instagram handle. So if you'd like to go give him a follow, by all means. Sorry, Bluegrass. Didn't mean to leave you out on that one.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm a boomer. I don't do much of that socially media.
I don't post as much as I should, but I try since we are on weekly. Oh, that looks better.
And you usually do the posting for me because I don't know how to do that. I would muck it up for sure.
Mucka.
Yes.
They gave me an extra bottle. I'm just going to stick this somewhere.
Just ram it in there.
Cram it in there. You won't let me live that down, will you, Charlie?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Grandma will forever be ramming it in there.
Yeah.
Well, we all have our catchphrases.
What's my catchphrase?
I got to remember. Well, we all, yeah. They kind of go.
Yeah.
Nothing then. Okay.
So when I'm still waiting for my cuppa to kick in.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, wow, it's not so hot today, and then the sun come up.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, I know. The sun just came up here too. Oh,
Normally,
no.
I don't open a bag right at the end of a stream, but I figure I'm going to probably pop into other people's streams, and I don't have a lot on the calendar today, believe it or not. So I might just keep building.
Well,
after an English muffin.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs.
English muffin?
No. Can't stop building. I can't.
Wow.
Oh, it's on Lego. It's called My Bricks in Hand. Oh, it's been a while since I heard it. But of course, we know the other song.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. We can't ever forget. This song is going to get stuck inside your head. Hey.
And what better team than all of the participants on panels, in chats for the 72-hour stream?
Yep.
If anything is awesome, we're awesome. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I must say this is my first 72-hour stream, and I haven't. I pop in, you know, when I'm not doing something, and I just sit and listen for a while. But I really enjoyed it, and it's very, very nice. Oh, come on. Where are you, you
Excuse me.
little doober here? Yeah. I gotta put this in here. Come on. Come on, little cow. We're not going to finish you now, but we'll get there.
Get the cow's bottom half done.
Well, I've got the hooves or something. No, that's the bottom.
It behooves you to finish him.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yes, I know what you did there. Okay, I got that done. I got that done. Now this one. All right. But I'm not going to finish it in a few minutes, but I will continue on and I'll watch the next one because I have no plans except to go out and walk, but it all depends what the temperature is.
Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Thank you all. Yeah, we've got just a couple minutes here. Thank you all very, very much. It's been wonderful meeting you and talking with you and laughing.
Grandma will never forget your kindness.
Yep, absolutely.
And she'll never forget that I made her get up at 3 a.m.
Well, that's all right.
I didn't make Grandma get up at 3 a.m. She chose to do that on her own.
Yeah, nope.
Oh, and then just remind Taz, don't take my kindness as a weakness. Kidding. Love Taz. See you, buddy. Mayo's here. Home stretch.
Oh, here.
Mayo, Contra, Ingrid, Ben's Brick Design, Adora Build, Ian Brickbod, Gary Mulane. Oops, sorry, my scroll just popped up. We got Bluegrass. We have Miss Ingrid. Let's see here. Brick Enforcer, Miss Amby.
Well, I'm going to say it early. It has been a slice of heaven meeting all of you, building with you.
Yes.
It's been wonderful. Just positively wonderful.
Haley Bricks. Everyone who came out today.
Yep.
Go sub for all these people. They all stream regularly. They all would love your subscription. Check out their builds. Check out their mocks. Check out the sets that they're building. Learn about them, where they're from, what they're doing.
Yep. That's the amazing part. That is the amazing part. Where they're all from.
Hey, Chuck, can you give me a bead on when Ben goes live?
I can.
And we will pass the baton off to him.
In those last minutes, I was going to show my haul.
Yes, please.
Uh,
You better hurry.
Well, I'll do this one more time with the link to Ben's Bricks.
Thank
I'll
you.
get my bucket.
Thank you for that. Brickmaster G, hello. Bluegrass is scurrying quickly. He would like to show you what he got at his honey hole yesterday.
Oh,
He lost it.
well, I've gotten pretty far. I don't have the head on her yet. But I'll finish it and show you next week.
You have a moo cow.
I have a moo cow, and she's going to be cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right, Charlie, what do you got?
Here we go. Here we go.
Big
Hey.
screen.
See how I'm going to frame this. Oops. Well, here. Had these
Oh.
flow plates. Is there
Big
anything
plates.
weird in the back? Oh, yeah.
Nope, you're fine.
These flow plates. They're about half. They come in about 40% off of MSRP. So there's that. Real quick.
Real quick.
I got confused because Grandma was talking about the 3-in-1, but then you reminded me it was for the dog.
Yes.
But they had
Yeah.
the 40%
Yeah.
off. So,
The bunnies, yeah.
well, how many of these did you get?
I must have gotten 2 because I built the bunny and I built the white peacock or whatever it is, the bird.
Cockatiel?
Cockatiel, yes, because I have both of those. Yeah, but they were reasonable compared to the dogs. The dogs were $30, and they were very tiny. And the cockatiel and the bunny are good size. So I was very disappointed with those 3-in-1 with the dogs.
Oh, I think those were in those new slopes, those white slopes there.
Yeah.
What else
Those, I
did
think,
you
were in
get,
the clown
Bluegrass?
show.
We got 2 minutes, Bluegrass. What else did you get?
Oh, not much. Well, just the little Technic bit. I'm
Oh,
after
cute.
these the chain links, the treads, always popular. Extra little squirrel,
Ah, cute. Literally. Squirrel.
and the rest was Madhouse of Bricks.
Oh,
Only thing cool was he had a bunch of the Harry Potter books,
Oh,
Wow.
neat.
and so he had these, and I think that's sand green. Never turned down sand green. This is like the newer. I want to say it's like nougat, but it's not, and it's also not tan. I don't know what color. If anybody can help me, but this is also tan, big plate. I'm thinking roofs, something or other.
That almost looked like a
Cool
burnt
uprights.
orange. That one
Or,
color looked like a burnt
industrial
orange.
Cityplex.
yeah.
What we were talking about a mock here. I'm gonna swap over into Ben's real quick here. I'm gonna put it in the chat one more
Yep.
time.
Yep. And we have 1 minute to go. Thank you again,
Yeah, I'm not
everyone,
gonna
for
hold
coming
there.
out. Appreciate
Mhm.
all of the kindness, the jokes, the
Yeah.
warm cuddles. It's been a slice of heaven, Grandma Badger said.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Always a slice of heaven.
What I want to do is we'll try it, test the concept. Is remember the game Shoots and Ladders?
Oh my God, yeah.
So there's a ton of Lego ladders. I've got getting all these little shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd
Looks
be
like a
great.
slide. Zoom.
And so, see, we're gonna play around, and we got Lego dice, and that's just. Oh, I'm gonna put that in our Lego book, right next to our other aliens on trains.
Yeah. Is Ben
Just in time for the Senate hearing.
has Ben gone live?
I'm still seeing here. I'm going to refresh it there. Let me see here. Sometimes YouTube acts funny and does not let me. I don't. And tell me if anybody in the chat. I see Gary is there. In his chat.
I'm just waiting for Ben to go live, and then we'll go ahead and sign off. We will pass the baton over to you, Ben. I hope you have a fabulous stream today. Everybody
Yes.
go over and see Ben. Give him the likes. Like the videos. Subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. I know it's cliche, but how else are you going to know when we're on?
Yep.
Oh, and you know the best thing about Duplo plates? Because it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot out here. Let me check on Ben one more time.
Yep.
Oh, he's having a countdown.
Okay.
All right, you all have a great day. We'll see you in the chats.
Bye-bye.
Bye.